Kepa Arrizabalaga seems unlikely to stay at Chelsea. Changes are expected at Stamford Bridge, with a number of players leaving the club as they try to get their finances in order. Among the players who could leave, Kepa Arrizabalaga, who spent last season on loan at Real Madrid, could also leave the club. The report states that the Spanish goalkeeper will only return to Stamford Bridge if given a fair chance to fight for his place in the team. However, it seems highly unlikely that Kepa will start for Chelsea next season, as the new manager admires Robert Sanchez. Fabrizio Romano reports the Italian Chelsea manager's admiration for Sanchez. Maresca is looking forward to working with the former Brighton goalkeeper, and he feels that the goalkeeper can take his game to the next level under his guidance. Given recent developments, it is unlikely that Kepa will be given a starting role next season. Chelsea are reportedly ready to compete with Manchester United to get the signature of Crystal Palace striker Michael OLISE in the transfer market this summer. According to the London Evening Standard, Chelsea are also in the running, with the Blues still seeing the Crystal Palace striker as a top transfer target. The report claims that the release clause in OLISE's current deal is around £60 million, although the buyout fee structure could mean that he is allowed to leave for less. OLISE appears to be the London club's next target, having impressed for Palace last season despite injury problems. The striker ended the 2023-2024 season with a collection of 10 goals and 6 assists in 19 appearances in the Premier League. Vinicius Jr. is supported again to win the Ballon d'Or. After an incredible season with Real Madrid, where he won the La Liga title, Spanish Super Cup, and UEFA Champions League, Vinicius Jr. has now emerged as one of the favourites to win the Ballon d'Or. His teammate from the Brazil squad, Arsenal's Gabriel Martinelli, praised Vinicius, backing him to bag the Ballon d'Or, said Martinelli as quoted by ESPN. "It was a great honor to play with him, experience his daily life, see how special and deserving he is. We are very happy to see the Brazilian shine. In my opinion, he deserves to win the Ballon d'Or. It's great to be able to share the field with him." Joshua Kimmich is reportedly one of Manchester City manager Pep Guardiola's targets this summer. Bayern Munich are under pressure to sell him this summer if talks over a contract extension do not produce a positive solution. The likes of Manchester City, Arsenal, Manchester United, Barcelona, and Liverpool have all been said to be interested in Kimmich, who confirmed he was relaxed about his future when asked in March, but did not commit to Bayern. Sportbild claims that Pep Guardiola is keen to win the race for Kimmich. Guardiola allegedly believes that the 29-year-old remains one of the best players he has managed in his career. Chelsea are trying to get the signature of Sport Recife's young right-back, PEDRO Lima, and are confident of getting a deal done. Personal terms are agreed. Chelsea negotiate a transfer fee. Hoping to get a deal done quickly, Chelsea have scouts stationed in South America, and Lima is a player they have been monitoring all season. Their recruitment team considers him one of the best right-backs in world football for his age group, and there is now hope that they will get a deal done. Aston Villa asked to complete the transfer of Conor Gallagher. Villa have expressed interest in Gallagher, but faced competition from Tottenham and Atletico Madrid to sign the England international this summer. Chelsea want £50M for Gallagher, despite only having 1 year left on his current contract. Murphy told TalkSport, "I wouldn't be surprised if he wanted to leave. I think he would be a brilliant signing for Aston Villa, and it would be great value. I'm a bit critical of his end product. That's not his strength, even though he can get into the box and score goals. He dropped deeper last season, and he was absolutely superb. When you look at the amount of money paid for players, £50 million for Conor Gallagher, great athlete, always fit, you know what you're getting, can play in different positions. It's an improvement on what Villa has, and he'll play in the Champions League. And I think the fans will love him, not the Chelsea fans who didn't like it. I think for Villa it would be a very good value and statement. I think he is the perfect player for Aston Villa." Thiago Silva explains how Chelsea's plans changed at that time. Thiago Silva's time at Chelsea ended this summer with the player admitting he stayed longer than he planned and vowing to return to Stamford Bridge. Thiago Silva admits he only planned to play for Chelsea for 1 season, but ended up staying for 4 years. The veteran initially signed a short-term contract, But as he continued to put in his classy performances, he secured a contract extension that will keep him in the English capital for far longer than planned as he and his family settle there. He said, "Chelsea means a lot to me. I came here with the intention of only staying for a year, and it ended up being 4 years. Not just for me, but for my family too. My sons play for Chelsea, so it's a source of pride. It's great to be part of the Chelsea family. Because my sons are here, I hope they continue their careers here, at this club full of wins, and many players want to be part of it. It's really a dream. Even in my wildest dreams, I never imagined that I could achieve great things and win one of the best professional titles, the Champions League, at one of the biggest clubs in the world. Goodbye to those who left and didn't come back. I intend to return someday." Arteta is now shifting his focus to strengthening his front line with a productive striker and considering several new players to join his squad. Arsenal have previously been linked with several striker names, including Benjamin Sesko and Joshua Zirkzee. However, until now, there has been no further development regarding the transfer of these two players. Along with these plans, news emerged that Arsenal failed to sign Youssouf Fofana from AS Monaco, who is now attracting interest from Paris Saint-Germain and AC Milan. According to a news report from L'Équipe, neither PSG nor AC Milan have made an official approach, but they are keeping an eye on Fofana's situation during the Euros. Even though Arsenal are interested, competition from big European clubs makes this transfer even more difficult. Seeing this situation, Football London suggested that Fofana would be a good addition to Arsenal. However, they also emphasized the importance of Arsenal not stopping at just one transfer. Romano leaks Raheem Sterling's situation at Chelsea, staying or selling. Raheem Sterling, who was previously one of the mainstays of the England national team, received special attention. Even though he has had many opportunities to play, Sterling's performance has dropped drastically since joining Chelsea. This has led to speculation that he may leave the club and join Jose Mourinho at Fenerbahce. However, this rumor was denied by famous transfer expert Fabrizio Romano. Romano explained that although the striker transfer market is entering an important period in June, Raheem Sterling has no plans to leave Chelsea at this time. Romano confirmed that there is no contract or ongoing negotiations between Sterling and Fenerbahce. The situation around Sterling is currently very calm, and there is no indication that he will move to the Turkish club. In these conditions, the club's main focus is to ensure key players, such as Raheem Sterling, remain committed and can make maximum contributions to the team. Chelsea must work hard to restore their glory in domestic and international competitions. According to Nosso Palestra, Luis Guilherme will fly to London from Brazil for a medical ahead of his proposed move from Palmeiras to West Ham. It was reported that, if everything goes to plan, the player is finally expected to join the Hammers after weeks of the saga dragging on. The Brazilian has made 45 senior appearances in all competitions for Palmeiras, despite his young age. Guilherme has the ability to excite Hammers fans if he moves to the Premier League. But he is a talented young player and will almost certainly take time to adapt.